Welcome back, everyone. Apologies. We have seemed to have missed the first few points of the game. We are now looking at the women's doubles between the Dasos Dynamos and the Starry Smashers. Smashers are off to an absolute flyer. They're up 5-0. Smashers being represented by Ramya Sridhar and Uttama Swarup. Ramya's regular partner, Feroz, unavailable today and not on the roster. Uttama seems to have taken her spot, but I don't think this seems to have made a difference to them, judging by this start. The Dynamos, represented by Srishti and Anisha. This is a great little rally happening here now. Good hands at the net, good patience. I think this might be the only doubles game so far being played in the HPL where there are two left-handers on one team. Yeah, so I don't know if we've seen a combination of players so far in the league where there's two lefties on one team, which could potentially throw your opposition off because you're so used to playing right-handers or at the most a combination of a lefty and a righty. So this could be something that takes a little bit of adjusting and a few points to kind of get used to for the Dynamos. It looks like Uttama and Ramya in a hurry to get somewhere. This is just quick. And Uttama throwing the lob up there to reset the point. And we're at 8-1. I wouldn't be surprised if this is not a very welcome break for the Dynamos here. 8-1. We got a side change happening and a small break. Time for Srishti and Anisha to, I think, just reset, kind of recalibrate, figure out what they need to make adjustments for, try and see how they can counter this onslaught of an attack that's coming their way, both from Uttama and Ramya. Ramya obviously is no stranger to events like this and competition like this. She is a very well known face on the pickleball circuit in Hyderabad, played a ton of events, um, one of the highest paid players in the auction, along with her partner Feroz, who usually plays with her, who's not present today. Then you can see why that's the case. I mean, the scoreline is quite representative of how that works.
So that's great. Wow. Cool.
A couple of errors
So
there from Utma and service
what
switches
are the
over to the
rates?
Dynamo side. They
One,
need to regroup
eight,
here. They
one.
need to be a little
So
patient. They need to get themselves into this game and not let this run away before it becomes a lost cause. There's still lots of time left. It's only the halfway mark. And some good defense there by the Dynamos. There were a few loose balls there that they've managed to keep back in the court. They've gone back to playing the slow dink game. That's the kind of point they need to win. Get a little momentum onto their side.
one.
Absolutely. I mean, Vivek, such a well-known figure in the pickleball circuits here. He's a great leader when it comes to handling players, talking them through their games. I think you'll find that is a common consensus among everyone on his squad.
One.
Absolutely, she's got a great forehand. I think the Dynamos want to kind of stay away from Ramya's forehand as much as possible. Again, it's a different dynamic. It's not common to play against two left-handers at the same time. So, what would end up being a ball that you would end up hitting to a right-handed person's backhand is straight to her forehand. So, you do have to make some adjustments when you're playing with opponents such as this. And I have a feeling the Dynamos are going to have to call their timeout soon. And right on cue, the Dynamos take their timeout. I think they're playing this game at a much higher pace than Srishti and Anisha would be comfortable with. They're not allowing them to settle into the points. They're not allowing them to get their feet set at the kitchen. They're not allowing them to play a few loose balls, get moving. It's just pressure from the service all the way through till the point finishes.
Right.
That's an example again of Ramya's forehand setting up a loose ball for Uttama to punish, forcing the error from Srishti's racket. Only 3 points away now from closing this out. The Smashers are gonna run away with this one by the looks of things. We are at 13 to 2. Uttama to serve, Anisha to receive.
It's what?
I think the Smashers are going to be keen to close this out. What a winner. Rips the forehand down the line. Well in the court. They're enjoying this. It's 14-3. Two serves in hand. And the serve's been called out. 14-3. The second chance to put this game away. Service is broken. The Dynamos get the serve
Bigger.
back. The Smashers are going to have to wait. Quick to apologize there for the net code. Everything going the Smashers way at this point, and that is an unfortunate error. And service back to the Smashers. They're going to look to close this one out now and even things up on the scoreboard. This will be a good confidence booster for them going into the third fixture for the day.
Come on. What are you? Oh,
Oh, and that ball lands in, and that is unfortunately an error that comes off Srishti's racket. That's the game. The 15-3. The Smashers are going to be happy with that. Even things up on the scoreboard.